Surprisingly, it's not injured. I think I hit him with the meat of my forearm, and I didn't actually even hit him with my fist. And the reason why that happened was because in training, I used to throw the back fist a long time ago. I haven't done it in a while, but I used to throw the back fist, and if I didn't do it properly, I would either hurt my elbow or I would hit my partner with an elbow and I would cut them. So I started shortening it and making it like a forearm punch, and I was having a lot more success in training with it. So that's why I threw it like that, and I don't know, it worked really well.
Do you know when you land that the fight's over? What's the feeling like when you know you don't have to go in for another shot?
I think in training I've only landed one back fist where like I knocked the guy down. This time I just turned around and the first thing I saw was his eyes, and I knew the fight was over. You know, I mean, there was not much else to do there. And the entire fight, I had him hurt a couple of times. And the entire fight, I just smelled blood. And I was tasting blood. And I knew I had it. So I was in that kill mode. And then as soon as I finished, I went back to being normal Benny. And then as soon as I knocked him out, and I just remembered, like, hey, it's done. It's over with. Okay, calm down. You know, you're back to normal Benny. And that's basically what it was. As soon as the fight was over, I released the air, like peace. I was exhausted, exhausted being that savage. So that's really what it was. Right after the fight, I was just at peace.
How much did it hurt you for missing the weight? You're such a pro, and it doesn't ever happen to you.
Financially, I mean, if I get the bonus, probably like somewhere between 60 to 80K, something like that. So. It is what it is, man. I don't live for money. I don't plan on dying rich, so it's just another material thing I lost.
Any question in your mind that if you hadn't missed weight, that was the performance of the night?
They all told me. Everybody at the UFC told me. So there's no doubt about it. They all told me, oh yeah, it was the 8th spinning back fist KO in the UFC history, and I don't know, there's been thousands of fights, so. They were not shy about it.
You got to be eyeing somebody at this point, right?
Okay, so I was gonna take some time off and chill, and then my manager calls me. He's like, "Hey, don't get too comfortable. They might call you for something short notice. They're talking about Charles Oliveira." And I was like, "If that happens, that's huge. I would love that fight, but I'm skeptical. So I'm just waiting right now. They said I'm going to know in the next couple of days, so I'm waiting on that."
So a fight with someone like Charles, I'm looking at the rankings right here. He's number 6. So if you can jump right in the top 10, it's worth a quick turnaround.
I mean, if I fight him, I'm not just jumping into the top 6. If I have a dominant performance, I become possibly number 5. And then I'm in the so-called elite of the lightweight division. I could be one fight away from a title shot, fighting Tony Ferguson or Justin Gaethje.